Want to call on Discord with me and hang out? Just because we had like low key like a one-on-one conversation in my chat doesn't mean we're like we should start hanging out. It's just my chat was like slow as fuck. No one was talking. Oh, that's a tier 3 cannon with the tier 3. There should be like some crazy fucking noise when that happens. Thank you so much. Have you always been tier ass 3? What the F? Thank you. Wait, I have 3 tier 3s? That's 9. Excuse. Actually, that's 15 points, I think. I do need the points. Wait, where am I in partner plus ass? Oh my god, wait. Oh, never mind. I thought I was like, wait. Oh, never mind. Can I show this? I don't know. Probably. So if we get to 300 points at the end of April, and then May and then June, I can get a 70-30 split, which is cool. But the catch is this does not include gifted subs or primes, which is very interesting. It only counts tier 1s, tier 2s, and tier 3s. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't care at all. I think your lack of care is what kind of fucked the relationship over. I'm just kidding. I think you cared enough. Yo, Shay! Thank you for the tier 1. Thank you. Are you still quitting? We'll see. Dude, we have to have a full summer fucking chock full, bro. We got the Switch 2 coming up. Dude, that should revive my shit. Or it's actually gonna kill it because everybody's gonna do Switch 2. We'll just fucking see. You know what I mean? This emote is so gross, I'm crying. I keep like forgetting what it is. It doesn't look like anything to me. Fuck Nintendo. Your ass is like, oh my god, I should like start, you know, selling all my belongings. And then you're like, should I buy an iPad in my offline chat? Like, maybe you can buy an iPad so you could sell it for a little bit more. But you gotta do like something fucked up to it. Like if you just like maybe put on lipstick and then kiss the iPad like box, like maybe like there's some guy that's like, that would be fucking awesome. But like I'm not telling you, like that's you know, that's a very like light it's like you know how like that one time where I sold like 7 like underwears. It's kind of a light that. I was looking into selling my used socks yesterday for this fucking Switch 2 is crazy. Yes. If you're okay, if a parent of yours ever makes food for you like a taco, just go outside and sell it. Cause it looked good as fuck. You could make a secret restaurant using your parents' food. Wait, people should actually do that. That'd be so funny. I guess you'd have to eat like a little bit just so you could survive. You didn't look at my dinner tonight? Okay, I don't live where you are. What, was I supposed to show up? I probably don't anyway. Do you live in Montreal? Montreal? Calice. They sent it? Okay, it's just like scary. Okay. It does look like oh my god. Okay, wait. This might take like 10 minutes for me to find some. Oh, there it is. Actually, it took half a second. Doesn't it a little bit? I'm sure it's so good. I'm just like, it's the first thing I saw. The pills. What is that? Oh my god, that's my chat. Duck ass slay. So bald. Aw. I'm clipping that and showing it to my mom. She's going to kill herself. Okay, at that point, that's your fault. You know what I mean? Especially if you just know that she's going to kill herself. If you show it to her. Cheers. Tell her to stick to taco. No, this, I'm telling you, man. If I like zoom in a little bit and I understand what's going on, look at this. I mean, come on. I really don't want her to kill herself. Like that actually, like, look at those seeds and stuff. You know what I mean? It looks squishy. Yeah, bro. Food's usually squishy. Wait, face reveal? This is what you look like? I thought it was just, oh my god, I don't want to look at your name. Do you like Brussels sprouts? Yeah, I like Brussels sprouts. Yeah. I haven't had a lot of it because I think as a kid, I'm like, why would I eat that if I have, can I have Doritos? You know what I mean? Where's my name? I don't know. I'm sure it's on one of the bottles. But when I went to Ludwig's place, he made me like salad with Brussels sprouts in it. Actually, it might have been Cutie that made me that. But I think I was sick. I think I was 6 years old back then. And it was fucking good. I was like, damn, Brussels sprouts are sexy. Damn. Ludwig one time made me French onion soup. I think there's a lot of foods. Oh my god, Greasy Tofurkey. Thank you for tier 1. Thank you. There's a lot of foods that I think a lot of people don't like because they haven't been eating it. That's such a nothing opinion. Like, of course. Everyone knows that. Wait, did we get to 500? Aga, no. Concrete. That's concrete, baby. Or whatever. Wait, cement. That's concrete, baby. Says that on the thing. The thing. 500. Oh, there's a thing? I think it's wrong, man. There's no way. I think it's just wrong. I think it doesn't know how to count, but we're chilling. Push! Oh my god, an hour? An hour has passed already? Damn, I wish I passed at a young age. Because, like, I'd, you know, I wouldn't have to think anymore. Okay, what did Keg post? Stream plans. Oh! Wait. Me. Okay. What is this? I should like do real things on stream again. I'm gonna do that. Tomorrow, I'm having a good old wank. That's not what I meant to say. Tomorrow, I'm having a big session of wanking. Oh! That's pretty good. That's a great clip. I like the cutoff a lot. I think that's nice. Wanking. Good cut. Me to the guy I saw yesterday. Well, not yesterday, last week. It looked good. Lollapalooza. Wait, Cannon, was that on purpose? That's so fucked up if it wasn't. Oh god. It was? Oh, okay, good. Goobs. I'm flexing my new emote. That's such a dated ass emote, but I'm keeping it. OMEGALOLLAPALOOZA, because I was making fun of how many people were at Lollapalooza during COVID. So I made it into an OMEGALOL. You know, I didn't know where to put it outside of tier 3. Who the fuck's gonna pay $5 for that? If you want it, you got to pay, you know, some crazy amounts of dollars. Okay, the Let's Go is pretty good. The Let's Go is actually sick. There is like a, I mean, I don't know, hidden in it, there is low-key a slur. But cheers. Roblox just took the last $5 from my bank account. That's actually fucked up. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Isn't it, Angel? Am I crazy? Or do you have to add the second part? Is it like the F slur where the first 3 letters are also a slur? Bruh. Oh, I already read that. Add the bow. Remember when Squeaks just said it? That was fucking crazy. Did he? Oh, sorry. It's this landscape. Is Squeeze gay? He could be if he'd like tried a little bit harder. You know what I mean? He's married with kids. He married kids? That's fucked up. I'm learning some horrible things about him. First the slur, then the kids. He always says he hasn't touched a man that made him feel like that yet, but he could. He always says this. He always says that shit. He does. Man, I've been he gets his gay out when I'm not there, man. What the fuck? Guys, I want to retire the what the F. Cuz like it doesn't feel good to say what the F. Like that's what the F. Actually, no, it's starting to sound good. We're going back to it. What the helly? Wait. Helly R. You know, it would be G-rated Severance. They made it PG-13 because of the word hell in Helly's name. And also, Mark S getting his little dick wet. But that Biddy Boop, thank you for the 15 months. Thank you. The AI is starting to suck harder and harder. I don't know why. What the fart? I feel like I don't like what the fart. Ah, fuck, bro. I feel like now it's baked into my mind a little because I've said it twice now. Ooh, twice. What's up, Fart Master 18? What the fart is Chibli coded? Does he say that? I know him enough. If he says that, that's not the real him. If he says that, it's to get more viewers. Says shit like that? But it's not that. You know what I mean? Also, you can't really say, what the fart? You know what I mean? Like, it's not... As a gay, my ass be like, what the fraught? You know what I mean? I used to think it was called frothing. Me too. I was like frotting. Like, I don't know how to say that correctly. Frotting? Hey, let's frot. I definitely froth when I do it. Ew. Frottage cheese. Ooh. You can make your little uncut jokes. Little uncut gems. Tangy. Fromage. I want to do in the next like couple weeks. I want to do a Mario movie marathon. We watch 3 movies. We watch the 3 movies. We tier list them, and I feel like I know the order. I think it's like a you know. I think it's kind of vaga. Oh, wait, what? Wait, did I say Mario? I meant SpongeBob. Now, are you guys going to be a little bit more excited? Yes, good. Good. So that would be fun. That would be funk. I want a Mario, bro. We've already watched. I guess the original Mario movie is cool, but I've never watched the second SpongeBob and the third. You know what I mean? I had a crush on David Hasselhoff when I was younger. I don't know. He was too old for me. I think we would have made an odd couple. You know what I mean? I think even when I was a small child, well, I guess I had like crushes, but they were all cartoons. You know, like I was into like Danny Phantom. I was into Izzy from Total Drama Island. Excuse. And that's about it, I feel. Those were like the 2 for some reason. Ooh, Duncan. I was into Duncan from Total Drama Island as well. I was a little bit of a bisexual. But I remember because of Izzy, I wanted a girlfriend that was like a little crazy. Like I wanted a girlfriend that was just like her. And I was just like asking the guys, you know? I was like, man, are there any chicks that are low-key like a little insane? And then like one of them was like, yeah, I'm just gonna make up a name. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. That's making up a name. Blah, blah, blah is kind of crazy as fuck. And she's into you, dude. She wants to fuck you in the ass. And I was like, whoa, okay, let's do it. And then I like talked to her and she did look really into me, but she wasn't as crazy as Izzy. Like she wasn't like the type to make a bomb on the island, on the fucked up island. So and then 20 years later, blah, 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 became lesbian. Well, I guess she always was. You're kind of just born with that. And I became gay. So body hair was too. I was also the same. I was like, I didn't really get it. The only people I knew with body hair were my dad. And I was like, I don't like this. You know what I mean? I chose to be gay. I'm just like, I think there's got to be a small part of it that's choice. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm like trying to think of like my childhood. It definitely like I stumbled into it to an extent. You know what I mean? I was into the girls. You know, I had an immediate crush in Jardin, which is kindergarten. I had an immediate crush, and I kissed her on the cheek. And then in 3rd grade, I had another crush who like I became best friends with later, and she got a crush on me in 7th grade. And I looked distant, even though I was like in love with her, like honestly, but I was like, I'm so annoying. I look so in love with her, but she was in love with me. So I kept my distance because I was like, I don't want to annoy her. And then I think I made her cry. And then she was like, David doesn't like me. I think like 2 years ago, she like sent me like pictures of like diary entries. That was like, David est hot. Jem David, which I thought was cute. And she's married now, so fuck. And she's got a Tesla and a house. What the ass, dude? Do you miss her? I'm seeing her, I think, in a couple months for the 10-year anniversary of high school ending. Owning a house these days is problematic. She is I don't understand. I guess it's like I'm too like YouTuber brain or streamer brain, but like these motherfuckers are just like, I bought a house. Here's a picture of the house. Here's the neighborhood. This is where we live. Here's, you know, and I'm like, well, what the fuck are you doing? You can't do this. You can't do that. But I guess you can. I guess that's just a thing you can do. If you're just like a normal person that's not like on Twitch. But I don't know. Freaks me out though. All the boys I had crushes on are gay now, but I was a girl and a guy now, and I have not hot wife, so who cares? Okay, but I was a girl then and I'm a guy now, and I have a hot wife. Okay. I'm sorry. I read like a second grader. That's cool. I think, okay, so I had that crush. And then, I was like in 8th grade, in 8th, 9th grade, I was a fucking heartbreaker. All the girls were like, can we date? And I was like, no. No. And then this girl showed up in 9th grade, and I fell in love with her, and then she became my best friend, obviously, because that's just what the fuck happens. She was a big, and that girl, I talk about her all the time. She's Beth. Beth, the motherfucker I talk to all the time. Talk to her! And then she fell in love with me, and then I turned gay, and then that ruined our relationship a little bit for a couple years. I just decided I'm gonna be gay. I had a big crush on a guy in 12th grade, and that's what forced me into coming out as bisexual. And I was like, I couldn't help myself from like just talking about him to her, even though she liked me. And she, in like a rage of that, she screenshotted what I would say, and then she sent it all to the guy. And that's at that point where I was like, I will never talk to you ever again. And I'm being real this time. 'Cause this is fucked up. That was insane. And, a year passes. I'm like, I'm not talking to you because that's a fucked up thing to do. And we were 18 at the time, but then I don't know. She like, you know, some things happened in her life, and I was like, you need like a friend. So let me be a part of it. And then I fell in love with her again. I was like, fuck that guy anyway. Fuck guys, dude. Well, I'm not asking you guys to like have sex with guys all of a sudden. You're so hot when you're Madge. I'm not Madge. And then that guy moved to Montreal, and I was like, I'm gonna move to fucking Montreal soon, so see you there. And then I moved there, and I never messaged him. Oh, but no, we did message a couple times. He sent me on Grindr a message, or like, he knew that I was me, but he was just like, and it was his whole face was like, I'm DL, and I was like, you're stupid as fuck. And it was like, nah, I know, lol. Yeah, he was gay too. I should add that he was gay, but he was into like this. It was like a little bit like it was this. Oh my god. I got lightheaded a little bit. Let me drink this. Oh, Harry, you got me in a moment where I'm lightheaded. I'm gonna start dying. I'm about to die. You guys will see a live death. And I was also gonna talk about some problematic shit that a friend of mine did. But I won't anymore because I'm like still chill with him. And you guys, I'm not talking about the S slur. But thank you guys so much for the all. Oh my god, holy shit, the followers are pouring in. Thank you so much. Holy F. Oh my god. Oh, wait, oh my fucking god. What is going, why is it like being in the chat? Okay, oh, great fucking job. Great fucking job. You can't flex that you've been watching like since day one because you've undone all the progress that you've done. You fucking idiot. You stupid fucking piece of shit. Sorry, I didn't mean that. God. Oh, this song's so good. Isn't this TikTok low-key? But like, that's chill. I don't use TikTok anymore. You know what I mean? You know? That's why people are like, oh, this is a TikTok song. What do you listen to TikTok songs? Why the fuck are you still on TikTok, bitch? When I go to TikTok, okay, it's all Wordle, okay? Maybe you're 16 years old, but you've been living for like 29 years. Anyway, Harry. I'm gay. Wordle TikTok? Damn, you 2 year behind. No. Okay, you can't say that shit. Okay, you can't be like let's say like tic-tac-toe started in the year 800. It probably blew the fuck up. Tic-tac-toe was huge, okay? But it got a bit of a dip. It's just part of our lives because it's just a thing. Wordle is just part of our lives forever. You have to accept that, okay? It's probably not the craze that you've experienced back in the day, okay? But it's just always going to be here. Okay, it's like crosswords, okay? Even though your fucking tiny brain had to move on to like, you know, watching like someone pour milk in their own anus or something like that because Wordle was too boring. I didn't. I'm sophisticated. I'm normal. And I got the Wordle in 3 today. Is there a limited amount of 5-letter words? No. They made infinity just for this game. And also, it's gonna repeat. Pete and repeat were in a boat. Pete fell out of the boat. Who's left in the boat? Don't say voice over Pete. Okay, that's not the fucking correct answer. Repeat. Okay, Pete and repeat were in a boat. Pete falls out of the boat. Who's left in the boat? My mom didn't go on the boat like whatsoever. Not Pete. What was his name again? Repeat. Okay. Okay, never mind. You guys don't fucking like this awesome story that I'm trying to say. Okay, you guys are eye canting. So you know, I'm just trying to ask a question here. Casey Clip is kind of goated. Which is kind of like, I didn't realize, like, she kind of popularized that shit. It used to be French only. Okay, it used to be like a pète puis répète, ça en va ta bateau. Pète ton ballot qui reste. Répète. I'm pretty sure. That could be totally wrong. But pet in French is fart. Can we talk about that? Or is that not even true? I was talking about, so I realized, oh, I am low-key franco-ontarien. Because I was kissing a man's, like, nipple or something. And I was like, oh, c'est correct si je te bec? is this guy what Becky? And he was like, the fuck are you talking about? Becky? Anyway, that was only for the friend. I lost every hairy ass. Becky G shower. Wait to cross. Oh, I just had a hairy ass. No. Oh. Guys, I'm going to the doctor in 2 days because of my cancerous mole. That might not be cancerous. I'm just like, I'm scared. I don't know if it's grown, but it's definitely gotten a little bit redder around it. But I think that might be because I've been like scratching on it, or not scratching on it, but you know, it's been like touching clothing. You know what I mean? Ew, French. Your name is Please Try Fentanyl. Should I? Wait. That seems real as fuck. Are you going to let them pinch it off? No, I think it should just grow more. I think I should make a new head. Good luck, lad. Chapel Roan, if she were fucking talking about her roomie. Talking about her, the pub. Ooh, if only. I love coming from Harry's stream to hear possibly depressing doctor's news. Hope you're good though. No, I'm fucking chill as fuck. I might die, but right now I'm alive. So this, you know what I mean? I love hearing about Plink's X. Wait, y'all want to see my awesome? Oh shit, no, I can't. I've literally got a singlet on. Why? Because I worked out in it earlier. Because I was on the bike and then I took that walk. And I kind of like being in a singlet. I don't know. It's more aerodynamic or some shit like that. Even though it's a stationary bike. Why are you wearing a singlet? You gotta move to a laptop or a desktop or something like that. It is a bit of a pervert thing. Oh, I sent like a picture of me in the singlet to Liam and he was like, more. You have to say Leotron. Leotron? Liam Gay, bro. No, actually, dude. Liam, dude. Damn, this song is pretty awesome. Good Lagoon. Wait, we listened to the whole damn album. Wait, I feel like I gotta show you guys some, but I don't know what. Oh, never mind. Gay men test their gaydar. Yeah, I'm not showing you guys that, dude. We don't need this. Hey, Prezo, good evening. It's me. What's up, damn writer? It's you. I had a really funny joke I thought of, and that's why I bookmarked this. But I don't remember what it was. Oh. Okay, Adin Ross claims he lost over $10 million due to the recent drop in the stock market. Bro, I'm going to be losing over $10 million when the Switch 2 comes out. You know what I mean?